Good morning, students. Today we shall know about the Mughals and the Marathas. Rule of the Mughals in India. Babar, who established the Mughal rule in India, was originally from Turkestan. Babar had to ascend the throne at a very tender age of 11 years. He invaded India 5 times. He defeated the Delhi Sultan Ibrahim Lodi in the Battle of Panipat in the year 1526 and established the Mughal dynasty in India. This battle is known as the First Battle of Panipat. Delhi was his capital. Over a period of 4 years, he defeated Rana Sangram Singh of Mewad, the Rajput king, and Ibrahim Lodi's brother, Mahmud Lodi. Babar conquered wars of Panipat, Gogra, and Kanwa. He established Mughal rule over a large area in North India. Humayun, the second king of the Mughal dynasty. He was the elder son of Babar. He had to face many tough problems when he came to the power, such as problems of unstable and dispersed kingdom, trouble from the Afghans, enmity of Bahadur Shah of Gujarat, and the hostility of his own brothers. Humayun, who was defeated by Sher, sought shelter in Sindh province and came back to power after the death of Sher. Sher, the original name was Farid. He was the founder of the Sur dynasty. When Babar took over the administration of India, Sher Shah worked under him and played a significant role. Sher Shah defeated Humayun and conquered Punjab, Sindh, Multan, Gwalior, Malwa, etc. His empire had extended in the entire North India except Assam, Gujarat, and Kashmir. Sher Shah's administrative system. He gave importance towards strengthening the administrative structure. The entire kingdom was divided into regions. He got all the cultivable land measured and fixed land tax based on it. Sher Shah was known for his impartial justice. Hence, he had earned the title Sultan of the Fair Justice. He conducted his court every Wednesday evening. Now we shall know about Akbar, the most famous Mughal king. Akbar was born in Amarkot in Sindh. Humayun was his father. He was only 14 years of old when he assumed the power. After the death of Humayun, Himu, the military general of Bengal, King Muhammad Shah Abdali, opposed and conquered Delhi and Agra. This led to the terrific battle at Panipat in 1556. This is known as the Second Battle of Panipat. Akbar emerged victorious in this battle. His prime minister and royal representatives, Bairam Khan, came to Akbar's assistance during the war. The Battle of Haldi Ghat is the most significant battle in the history of medieval India. He laid the firm foundation for Mughals to emerge as a powerful kingdom in medieval India. Akbar's religious policy. Akbar could break the chains of orthodox due to his close interactions with his mother, teachers, and Sufi saints. He had ordered against harassing the women and children of enemy state. He translated the Hindu religious book into Persian language. He abolished jizya, the head tax on Hindus. There were 8 Hindus among the 12 provincial finance ministers. Akbar directed that the festivals of Rakhi, Deepavali, and Shivratri should be celebrated in his court. Akbar established a new religion called Dine-Ilahi in the year 1582. This religion was on the result of discussions held at Ibadat Khana where Hindus, Jains, and Christians etc. participated. Akbar's administrative system. He had divided his kingdom into central government. Akbar was the emperor of the vast kingdom. Revenue system. This was one of the important achievements of his administration. He brought Japti system into practice. It is called as the system of Todarmal. Bamboo measuring sticks with iron hooks were used to measure the land. Each farmer was given a patta. The police system during Akbar's time was well organized and capable. Next, we shall know about Shah Jahan. During the reign of Shah Jahan, the Mughal inventions on the South India continued. He took Ahmednagar under his control. His relationship got spoiled with Sikhs and Bundils. He faced defeat by Uzbeks while trying conquer bulk region from them in Middle Asia. Shah Jahan followed the method of valuing a land based on its fertility and fixed land based on it. Taj Mahal, Red Fort at Delhi, and other important buildings are his contributions. He encouraged the art and architecture during his reign. It is called as the Golden Period. Now we shall know about Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb imprisoned his father and ascended the throne with the title Amalgir. He temporarily quelled the rebellions of Ahoms in the east and Sufis in the northwest. His decision to imprison and dishonor Shivraj resulted in future attacks on Mughals. Aurangzeb attempted to implement the philosophies advocated in Quran strictly. He prohibited sati system, musical performances, processions, etc. He lived a simple life. He was called as Zinda Fakir, which means a living fakir. The contributions of the Mughals. Mughals who ruled India for more than 200 years have given more importance contributions to different areas. They considered themselves as emperors and called themselves as badshahs. The revenue system. Majority of the people were farmers in the Mughal rule. Land tax was fixed on the fertility of the land. The society. In the society, the kings, ministers, officers, and employees had better status. In the economic system, North India had many rivers, cultivable land was available naturally. A good system of irrigation aided the growth of agriculture. Literature. During the Mughal period, many books were written in Persian, Arabic, Turkish, Hindi, and Sanskrit languages. Babar and Jahangir were scholars and they wrote their autobiographies. Babar Nama and Tujik-e Jahangir. Abul Fazl, who was in Akbar's court, wrote Ain-e Akbari and Akbarnama in Persian. Art and architecture. Akbar and Shah Jahan contributed more to art and architecture. The buildings built by them are in Fatehpur Sikri, Agra and Delhi. During Akbar period, Indo-Persian style of architecture came into existence. Paintings. During the period of Humayun, the Mughal art of painting evolved. With the help of Mir Sayyid Ali and Abdas Samad of Persia, various painted canvases were created. Shah Jahan and Aurangzeb were not interested much in paintings. So, like this, Mughals contributed to different fields during their reign. The Marathas. The rise of the Maratha kingdom in Deccan during the 17th century was an important development. It spread over the present North India. During the 17th century, Maharashtra was under the control of Nizam Shahi of Ahmednagar and Adil Shahi of Vijayapura. These sultans employed local Marathas in their armies. Among them, Shahaji Bhosle was an administrator under Vijayapura Sultan and had been gifted lands. Shivaji, the founding of the Maratha kingdom, opened up a new chapter in the history of India. The decline of Mughal kingdom started during the reign of Aurangzeb. The efficient administration built by early Mughal rulers was becoming weak. The misrule of officials was in the Marathwada, which was away from the capital on the western edge of the empire. Farmers, traders, and craftsmen were overexploited by huge taxes. Shivaji was born in Shivneri of Pune district. In his childhood itself, Shivaji had dreamt of establishing an independent kingdom. Shahaji Bhosle was in service of Vijayapura Sultan, his father, and his mother Jijabai was a pious woman who inculcated religious fervor, uprightness, honesty, and sincerity in her son. Dadaji Kondadev was Shivaji's guru and he trained him in armed warfare and the scriptures. The relationship between the Mughals and Shivaji. Shivaji fought against the Mughal king, Aurangzeb, for many years. In addition to defeating the Shahaji kingdoms in South India, Aurangzeb had determined to vanquish the Maratha kingdom completely. The administration. Shivaji had organized an efficient administrative system in his vast kingdom. He had divided his kingdom into many provinces. They were called Swaraj and Mughal areas. Marathi was the language of the administration. There were ministers known as Ashtapradhans in the government to assist the king. The revenue system. Collection of Shivaji's system of revenue collection was Rohitwari system, favorable to farmers. He has abolished the Jahangir revenue system. The judiciary system. Traditional system of justice was in practice. According to the army, the Maratha army had infantry, cavalry, elephant units, and cannon units. The Peshwas. Balaji Vishwanath was nominated as Peshwa for his efficient and loyal service as the commander of Shahu. He played a decisive role in successfully getting Shahu and his mother free from the captivity of the Mughals. Bajirao I. After the death of Balaji Vishwanath, his eldest son Bajirao I got appointed as Peshwa. Although he was only 19 years old, he was an unparalleled warrior. With the intention of expanding the Maratha kingdom in North India, he conquered Gujarat, Malwa, and gained the authority to collect Chauth and Sardeshmukhi taxes. Balaji Bajirao. Since he came to power at the age of 20 years, Balaji Bajirao appointed his close relative Sadashiv Bhau to guide him in the administration. He aspired to enhance the image of the Marathas. He took measures to improve the economic state of the kingdom. Madhav Rao I. He was the second son of Balaji Bajirao and became the Peshwa after the death of his father. Since he was minor, he appointed his uncle as his royal representative. After the defeat in the Third Battle of Panipat, he recovered in an astonishing manner and established his kingdom in South and North India. When the Nizam attempted to benefit from the defeat of Panipat, Madhav Rao I defeated him in the battle near Ahmednagar. In this manner, Madhav Rao re-established the lost glory of the Marathas in a very short period after the British routed the Marathas in the Third Anglo-Maratha War. Maratha rule almost came to an end. Thank you, students.